welcome back to Cast 11, Signals AZ podcast. I am fortunate enough to be joined today by Nick Brown. You are the Touchmark Director of Health and Fitness.
Yes, thank you for having me today.
So how did you get started over at Touchmark? Like, what's going on? How long have you been there?
So I've been at Touchmark for over 5 years now. I started just as a fitness professional, and then 9 months later, took over the club and been having fun ever since.
Okay, so February is National Heart Health Month.
Yeah.
Why is exercise so important for especially our seniors too? I mean, for everybody, but...
It's a good question. And when it comes to heart health, the one thing on everybody's mind is cardiovascular training, right? Hopping on the treadmill and going for an hour. And basically, I'm here to let you know that there is way more benefits to be had when it comes to strength training. Okay. When it comes to cardiovascular health, which is your heart and, your cardiovascular system, it's not just about doing cardio, which is hopping on a treadmill 45 minutes. What that technically does, because obviously it has its place in our regimes, but what that does is it helps you just pump more blood out of your heart. That's why we're talking getting on a treadmill, go for 45 minutes. But when it comes to how strong are you pushing that blood out of your heart, that's strength training. So when it comes down to it, you need to be getting under some tension, doing, 8 to 12 reps with some short rests 3 times a week.
3 times a week, that doesn't seem like a lot. And you seem like a super fun guy, so you can keep it exciting and different as we get older too. I mean, there's different hormones, your bodies are doing different things. And a lot of us would tend to think, I'm getting ready to retire. I can slow down. You're saying that's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, and it's actually a perfect segue. You mentioned hormones, and that is quite literally why we exercise, period. So if you put all of your muscles together, it's considered your muscular organ system, and that's your largest organ in your body. And what a hormone is it's a chemical message in your body. It's how your skin communicates to your hair, your muscles to your bones, everything in between. And so if you take your biggest organ, your muscular organ system, and you stress it 3 times a week via strength training, you will create a very vibrant, very healthy muscular organ system, which in turn affects every other organ in your body via hormones. And it's the biggest thing that I have to offer at Touchmark is my belief is that exercise is a poly pill. So you take a pill some people take a pill for anxiety, for depression. The fact is, 3 days a week of strength training combined with your daily cardiovascular work will solve all those problems long term. We have science-based data to prove it. I've got clients that start with certain medications and I see those taper down with time. Nice. And that's the fact. So if you're struggling with anxiety, if you're struggling with any type of weight issue, whether you need to gain weight or lose weight, the fact is it comes down to hormones. If you can get your muscular organ system to be strong and healthy and to emit that positivity to every other organ, it's going to pick up. Your brain's going to pick up on that. Your skin's going to be better. Your hair is going to be thicker. It all falls in line when it comes to getting your body under the right stress. And when I say stress, that's weight training. If you want better skin, you got to stress it and scrub it a little, right? If you want a stronger GI tract, you got to eat some fiber and stress that GI tract. So I'm here to challenge you to stress your muscular organ system for all the many benefits. So we're all looking for that pill, right? That we can take. It's exercise, it's strength training.
When Joe was here, we talked a little bit about, some of the classes, you do them for residents, people that live there, but they're also open, some of them to the public. Are all the classes open or?
Yes. So we have a pretty extensive list. We have 3 levels of fitness and it's open to anybody over 50. So you don't have to be a resident to come participate in our club. So we do one size fits all for our memberships. And basically, before you even start a membership, we do a 7-day pass on the house because we are that great. We want to show you what we have to offer and make sure that you're a good fit for us and we're a good fit for you. Right. From there on, it's $80 a month per person, or you can drop in for $15 a day. We do a non-membership option as well. It's called our a la carte system, and that's 10 visits for $100.
Oh, perfect.
So basically, we've got a lot of different options. I mean, obviously, we've got our indoor pool, which is what we're most known for.
I was going to ask you about the pool. So.
Yes. So I like to flex on that because we have the best pool in the Quad City area.
Mm-hmm.
It's indoor, it's heated, and we keep our clarity perfect and our chlorine low. So it's not a saltwater pool, but it definitely is kept at very low chemical levels.
And so for the $80 a month, I can go in and use the pool, do all of that.
Like I said, one size fits all. So you're going to get all of our classes. So group exercise, whether that's land-based or water-based. So we've got, 4 classes a week in the pool, about a dozen classes a week in our group exercise room. And then we got towel service on us. That includes all of our state-of-the-art equipment, which is the biggest thing. We've got tons of great equipment when it comes to just dual cable crossovers, rowing machines. Like I said, we've got something for everybody.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even just walking into the locker rooms, it doesn't smell like a locker room. It's clean, it's tidy. You got towels where you need them. We call it the gold standard.
I think that sums it up. Thank you so much, Nick, for hopping in. And
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.